Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel. People are dropping like flies, and here's why. Now, guys, apparently, we're watching numerous people not make it. We're watching numerous people, young people, under the age of 60, 55, suddenly not be here anymore, suddenly pass away. A lot of people are slowly waking up to the fact of what's causing it, and we all know what it is. I don't have to say it. We know what it is. But now, guys, it's getting into a realm of people that should not be affected by this. Now, clearly, guys, athletes, these are people who have trained for years, have done this thing time and time again, and all of a sudden, one day, on the floor. People, family members, friends, are sitting there making comments like, we didn't see this coming. How could this be? This came without warning. Never complained of being sick. And we're hearing this over and over and over again. Nobody, at least the media, and one media source is raising a question, but other media sources are ignoring it. But there is a side of me that's starting to think that even they're waking up because the media sources are letting certain comments get out. Like, this is unusual. This hasn't happened before. Why are we losing so many people? They're leaving those phrases in. And I feel like they're leaving those phrases in because even they're waking up and they're thinking, this is a little odd. And some of the reporters are being slick by leaving these phrases in there as a code for everyone else to start waking the hell up or the fuck up. You choose. Still, we had an athlete swimmer who was in the Olympics. I think she died at 41, 42. This lady just suddenly passed away. We're starting to see that turn. Suddenly died. That's a turn that we're seeing all over the place now. We're also seeing medical emergencies. We're seeing that a lot more. What we're also seeing, guys, is cancer rates skyrocket over the last 2 years. Up 300%, according to Johns Hopkins and Sloan Kettering. We, us regular folks, know people who've gotten the arm ticket who now have cancer, or know of many people who've developed cancer. We know many people that develop blood disorders, and you know which ones I'm talking about. A lot of people, guys, are getting sick fast, and I fear that we're going to see a ramp up of numbers of people passing away. I think we're going to start seeing more and more and more, because as I was hanging out with my mother last week, even she's looking at me like, what the hell is going on? I go, you know what it is? She goes, I know, but this is insane. She goes, this is really fast. I go, what did I say? I said, so of course I have to rub salt in her wound, because she goes and takes the arm ticket and she has a reaction to it. So as she has this reaction to it, she goes to the hospital. They, to take care of her. She goes, sees a doctor. Doctor goes, you're not taking the next one. You can't. So of course she gets back, and I said, you know the beauty about this? The beauty about you surviving this is that now I could tell you I told you so. It's like, I don't like telling people I told you so, but when it comes to your parents, you have to rub it in, especially when they used to tell you growing up, I told you so, told you not to do this. So now I'm older, right now, obviously I'm 46, and I'm telling her, I said, beauty is, I said, I told you not to do this. You did it anyway. And did you learn a valuable lesson here? And she looks at me and starts laughing, right? So the point is, guys, is that, a lot of us told our friends and our families not to take this, and they went ahead and did, and now some of these people are experiencing bad side effects, bad reactions. We told them not to do this, and they did it anyway. So now we're watching people like that Olympic athlete or ex-Olympic athlete, again, suddenly not here. You had that basketball player from Alabama. He was 16 or 17 years old. He was number 3 in the nation. He's gone. And his friends and family are like, this shouldn't have happened. Why is this happening to so many kids? We have airplane pilots passing away at controls. They're just slumped in their chair, and then that's it. One guy was flying to South America somewhere, airline, Tammany or Taman or something like that. They were flying to South America. I think it was Brazil or Chile. Sorry, they were flying to Chile, and he just had a medical emergency. They tried to work him up, and nothing. He passed away. You had a couple of other airline pilots who passed out during flight last year or earlier this year. We're seeing more and more of these guys, and again, we know people personally that this stuff has happened to. And it's starting to become more and more of a thing. We saw the Jamie Foxx thing. We saw LeBron James' son. We watched that Tori Kelly, right? We watched her have her medical emergencies. And some people are starting to wake up to the fact, I hope Jamie Foxx did, and you have other people just making up excuses. Okay. We also have suicide rate skyrocketing. Now, I had an idea that this thing might be causing suicides, because it's changing the chemical makeup in the brain, making people more depressed, more anxious. And I think in some cases, impulsive. So the first thought they have in their head, off the balcony they go. The first thought they have in their head, they're wiping out their entire family. This is just my theory now, my personal theory. I think this is absolutely causing murder-suicides to go up and suicides. By the way, the sheriff that passed out, it was a Dillon County sheriff. He passed out and died. He didn't make it. So again, guys, we're seeing more and more of this. This is something of a trend that we're gonna see way more of it. We're gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? How the fuck is this possible? Well, we know how it's possible. We know what's causing. Now, do we panic? No, we don't panic. Do you worry about your loved ones that took it? Yes, absolutely. But we shouldn't panic, guys, because this is part of the plan. And we knew about this plan from jump. A lot of us have always known that this was going to be set in motion, and this is going to be something we were going to see. We do not waver in the bullshit. We do not get scared. We do not start crying and carrying the fuck on. We fucking take it. We move forward. The point of these videos, guys, is not to be scared. It's so that we don't get scared. We know what's going on. We know what's happening. We're like, oh, okay, that shit's fucking crazy. And that's it. That's all we do. We don't fucking hem and haw and crying and start eating a box of Cheerios and resigning from the world. We don't do that. That's what they want us to do. They want us to resign from the world. They want us to develop anxiety, depression, and all that other bullshit so that we can clamor in our homes and stay there. There are people I talk to who tell me that they're scared to go outside. That's why they're always wearing a mask. And we're talking about everyone, guys. Liberals, Republicans, you name it. Everyone's scared. Stop being scared. Until some fucking nefarious shit comes out, don't fucking worry about it. Whatever the fuck it is, you're going to be able to handle it. If you stay healthy, you'll be fine. The healthier you are, the better your immune system is going to react. Simple. If you get a lot of inflammation out of your body, your body's going to handle whatever comes its way a lot better. Just saying, guys, a lot of this is health related. We have to be healthier. Simple. People during the Black Plague and what you call it times, their health wasn't superb. They weren't nutritionally balanced. It was also a bad disease. But I fear that diets and the way we eat and knowing more about diets and how it affects us can absolutely have us fight a lot more. Now, guys, we're also watching celebrities like Bruce Springsteen, for example, cancel his tour in Philly. Not canceled tour, he canceled 2 shows. Sorry. He canceled 2 shows in Philly because of a medical issue. We are seeing more medical issues. Matter of fact, Tori Spelling, the chick from Beverly Hills, the fucking rich white people were fucking tap dancing and shit. That show with the rich white kids. Beverly Hills 90210. There it is. So right, she's now down and out, man. She's like living the poor life, but she looks like she's taking it in stride. But anyway, she was in the hospital from a medical emergency. Or a medical mystery. Sorry, you're also going to hear that one a lot too. This medical mystery happened to this celebrity because they don't want to tell us. Bruce Springsteen was another one. Medical mystery. You're going to start hearing these a lot more, guys, because a lot more people are going to start succumbing to, you guessed it, that thing. That very thing a lot of us didn't take because we are purebloods. Now, though, supposedly they're saying that it could be spread aerosolized by somebody breathing, spitting, and making out with them or having sex. it's still not enough to make a difference in the body, at least not yet. With that being said, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truths channel, and I will see you in the next video.